These two teachers that have lost their jobs are the only two teachers our kids have.
Pulling $15 million from a maintenance fund and putting that back into schools that are losing hundreds of teachers. The Calgary Board of Education is pulling from a different provincial funding pool to deal with a $32 million shortfall. But that comes at the risk of schools deteriorating.
We've yet to make a firm determination in terms of exact numbers.
The CBE cut 300 temporary teacher contracts in November, reacting to the provincial cuts. At Tuesday's meeting, trustees heard the province approved the request to use money from the Infrastructure and Maintenance Renewal Grant. They were notified at the end of November they could ask for the money.
The idea is to reduce the impact of our budget reality to students. So they're still analyzing what that's going to look like for us.
They need to make good on the promises that they made in terms of the quality of the program.
These parents want their kids' teachers back. They started a French language program this year, but the two teachers running it lost their jobs.
Where our teachers were especially recruited to create a new culture and atmosphere and program. I just really wanted to hear today something about, are they looking at these 300 teaching positions?
Trustees heard taking from the IMR doesn't compromise school safety, but deferred maintenance is backlogged by $162 million. And outdated building components are adding up to $759 million. In a statement, the province says this is a one-year opportunity to provide boards with greater short-term flexibility to react to rising insurance premiums and keep as much funding as possible in the classroom as we transition to a new funding and assurance model for the next school year.
It takes time to make change, and so by being able to access these funds, it gives us, sort of that gift of time.
The CBE is presenting its updated budget on December 10th. In Calgary, Crystal Ladaris, City News.